Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie, interesting one we're going for, came out in 2016. I'm calling it Ghana Mortal Kombat. It's just Mortal Kombat, but it's from Ghana in Africa, right? A bunch of people got together, said, copyright? What? Fuck off. I'm making a film, Mortal Kombat, but all the actors, Raiden, Scorpion, Jax, that's what they're named. You might have seen little segments of this online. That's how I originally came across it, right? Because I did actually think it was a full film. I thought it was just like a little, like a troll teaser thing they done. No, it turns out it's a full film. And what I also found out about this, because I do like my Ghana and also Nigerian movies, like if you ever seen like Killing Captain Alex, absolutely recommended. Bad Black, absolutely recommended. Them films in particular, right, they're one-offs. But what I found out, especially about Ghana films, they're like 2 hours long. And then it's like, oh yeah, there's like 3 parts of this film. So like 6-hour movies, really. So what I'm doing is Mortal Kombat parts 1 to 3. Apparently there's 4 of them, but the 4th one doesn't exist. Just can't find it anywhere. The only version I found is this, which is 1 to 3. And apparently like a scene or 2 from 4 put in there. It's 2 hours. So for DUD SPUD, fucking hell, editing more so, shit. But then I will, just say this ain't the full version. Can't find the full version, basically, Will it be like Mortal Kombat Conquest, where like Raiden's all like that and Shao Kahn hits him and then goes, and wins, when they intended to do a sequel and never happened and Evil won? Could it end like that? Who knows? But the main thing I want to know is, the Shao Kahn in New, what I've seen, he looks awesome. He does. But is he going to be any Brian Thompson? I don't know. Pathetic. You're not beating Brian Thompson. I'm just going to say, right, this guy might be amazing from what I've seen in the clips, but you're not beating Brian Thompson, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, he said 2-hour film, so the sooner I just get into it, what's it going to be like? Absolutely loads of heart and absolutely funny and awesome and amazing, I imagine. Keep in mind, a lot of the Ghana films I've seen are very self-aware. They're very like having a laugh and they're showing it on purpose, but let's just see how they tackle Mortal Kombat. Let's go. I love that. Unauthorized reproduction, hiring a copy of this film. You stole Mortal Kombat. Why are you putting that on the beginning of your own film? What? What? That was literally the sound. They're just using the sounds. Is this just how it's starting, or is this just showing parts that's going to happen later? Is that Jax? Look at Jax. That's Goro. Right, season 1, right, so this is like a series rather than a film. Okay, I mean, they're even using the Mortal Kombat music here. Fair play to them. This is so confusing, right? Because they'll be in English and all of a sudden they'll just go to their native language for the majority of the rest of it, and then just every now and then they'll start speaking in English. What's going on?
I don't know.
Look at this. Shang Tsung. And Shao Kahn. Look at his suit as well. It's like they look like pillows, like his spikes, like if you were to touch them, they bend. Pathetic. I love how the music just cuts off as he's speaking, comes like not gradually, just abruptly, like fucking hell. Pathetic. See, this is what the original Mortal Kombat lacked. Liu Kang, Jax, Striker, Johnny Cage and that, just like, I don't know, sweeping up the floor and shit. Like, yeah, Mortal Kombat fighting, sweep up the floor with a gang, with a crew, you know what I mean? Best buds. What? Look at that. Or like the writing on the wall, and they just put like little fucking flags over there. Respect them getting it printed out, I guess. Shame that some are sideways and whatever, but... Pathetic. Is that Kano? Let me guess, one of them's Cabal? So half the time you don't know until they say the name, you're like, oh, that's who it is. Like, I didn't know if Johnny Cage was Johnny Cage or Kai for fucking ages. I was like, how deep are they going into Mortal Kombat lore here,
I don't know.
I get this is like 2 hours, but we're about 16 minutes in now, and that's been a single fight. Pathetic. Yeah, look at him, just directly looking into camera. He's like, oh, fuck the director, mate. Like, I reckon, because I can't speak the language, like, I reckon he was going, what the fuck are you making me do this? You better keep this fucking taking here so you know that I didn't want to fucking do this. Keep it in. And then just went back to it. If you speak the language, let me know what they said. That's my guess. Okay, so we're getting more of just people sitting around talking in Mortal Kombat.
Pathetic.
I think I can see why they put the little segment clips out they did, because you think, fuck man, that's insane, there's going to be loads of it in there. So far, no. Well, I'm going to skip this, but this is literally probably been about close to 5 minutes of this. Like, again, if I could understand what they're saying, it would help, but it doesn't matter really, because it's supposed to be Mortal Kombat.
Pathetic.
Is that Goro in the back with just 2 arms? Yeah, good point. I'm surprised he didn't at least, like, just literally just duct tape some fucking rubber arms to him. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do that, but I guess they're trying to be more realistic in this version, eh?
What?
Ah, here we go, the first proper effect of the film. Right, I thought, like, as you can see, I'm wearing my Mortal Kombat attire. I'm a big fan. Who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Is this Shijinko? No, it wouldn't be Shijinko, because you wouldn't be warning Shang Tsung. Who's this?
I don't know.
Who's this guy anyway? Is that supposed to be Noob Saibot? Because Sub-Zero still exists and we haven't clarified if that's like the original Sub-Zero who became Noob Saibot or his brother. Look at that though. You know, charming. Does look like a fucking kid's play and you've made your Mortal Kombat kids version, but you tried, respect.
Pathetic.
Oh, so you just met up with Raiden now? He's just... Right, Raiden? Raiden's kind of like, I'm guessing he's doing a whole, like, you know, the score with the rules if we win this time. I'm guessing he's giving the whole speech here, but I don't know. Raiden's kind of like, wait there. Why? I took drugs last night. I thought, like, why am I wrong? What? I never agreed to be in the film.
What?
Look, I'm just chilling, like, right next to each other, like. I know in the combat, like, in the original storyline, you know, they speak in it amicable in that sense, you know, to organise an event. But they're not chilling next to each other, like, alright, mate, yeah, fucking, do you want to smoke? Do you want to sip of this? Like, you know, they're usually, like, distance apart and just like, I'll abide by your rule, Shang Tsung, but if you lie again like you are, I will get you. You know, that kind of shit. No, not on this. They're boys. Well, even though Raiden's reluctantly, like, literally looking at camera, like, fucking bring out this film, trying to... Yo, look, Raiden's, like, meditating with Shao Kahn and fucking Shang Tsung. Why?
What?
Shao Kahn.
It looks like Shao Kahn keeps falling asleep. It's like, every time you go Shao Kahn, he's like, what? What? Huh?
What?
And is Shang Tsung the main bad guy in this universe? Because it looks like, because Shao Kahn's kind of listening to him. It's like as if Shang Tsung's giving instructions. The fuck?
Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn.
He said Shao Kahn, no word for that, about 400 fucking times in the last minute. Yeah, we know it's Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Look at this! Everyone's just... Shao Kahn, what is this? He's like, oh, never mind me. Years later after the little hookup, which, you know, I was going on for fucking ages, by the way. But I think the Shang Tsung basically said, no, I agree to be right and put rules into a tournament, I think.
Fight.
Ah, did you see that? He's training him now, Katana versus Melina, here we go. Actual Mortal Kombat fight, fucking 33 minutes into this thing.
Pathetic.
If you want to call it a fight, look at this. Ah, that kick, not even hitting her, amazing. And again, using the Mortal Kombat music, not edited it, not slowed it down, not even tried to manipulate it, straight up the song, like. Ah, look at this. Ah. What? 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 Okay. Oh, here's Kung Lao. Now we're finally fucking introducing some more of the cast. Finally, like. Look at Kung Lao's hat. There's supposed to be a blade around that hat there, by the way. They'll fucking cut through anything. But, nope, okay. And also, I've noticed with loads of them, right? Ah, look at this. Okay, an actual effect again. Respect for doing it. I've noticed loads of them love the rollerblade, the fucking padding on his shoulders.
I will let you know. Okay. But for now...
Nah, Raiden's like, okay.
I will let you know when I'm done.
Kung Lao's like, I'll let you know when I'm done, right? I got loads of holes to fucking this broth and you're fucking invading my space, mate. I got loads of crack to smoke over there. I'll tell you when I'm done. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing this came out around the same time as Mortal Kombat X, right? Because Raiden was kind of stressed out all the time. He's like, oh, fucking everything I try and change fucks up, like. And this Raiden looks stressed. So is that the Raiden they're going for? The one who looks stressed all the time? Because if so, good job. Everything else looks completely different, but the whole stress thing, good job. Or the whole pissed off I don't want to be here. Which one or the other, isn't it? Look at him. Yeah. Yeah. Get this fucking scene over with. Jesus fucking Christ, like. Oh, what happened there? He just got up and he was all smiley and she's smiley. What do we cut away from there? He's all happy now and she is. What do we cut away from there?
Woohoo! You like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
The burning of the fire, they didn't fucking think would affect him, because when he was speaking, you couldn't hear him, you could just hear the sizzling of the flame. Didn't think about fucking placing the mic in the right place there, did they? Look at Kang Lao, he's like, fuck, I agreed to be in this film. Look at Liu Kang, he's fucking cracked out, mate. The burning of that is Liu Kang, he's like, he's been smoking spice, mate. Fucking hell.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, dude.
That wig though, mate, like... What the fuck? What confused me is, why is Sub-Zero just in a black suit? He becomes noob, so if you're like foreshadowing respect, but... No, he's gonna have his mask, or at least wear blue? No? Look at Sonya then, she kinda went... As if like maybe fucked his line up, but she was like... Don't laugh, like... What's that clicking noise? Like as if something's hitting the camera, the mic, and he kept it in. They're all getting up the train, and right back there in the fucking right corner is Sub-Zero laying down going, fuck this.
Fuck this. Fuck. Fuck. Did you see this? Look at this.
Ah, look at this. Ah! Look at this. Are we going to get a fatality? I forgot. Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. We haven't had a single fatality yet.
Pathetic.
Look at this. What? Yeah, but I didn't okay. Didn't do nothing.
Pathetic.
Ah! What? So Goro don't even kill like a random fucking jobber. A jobber gets punched by him and it just does chip damage. This fucking Goro is shit.
Pathetic.
They followed her walking the whole fucking shot. They haven't cut away. No wonder this is 2 fucking hours. The labelling is that sticking out. Oh, look at this. Sindel Scorpion. Was that Cabal then? That was, isn't it? Yeah. Wearing like a fucking paintball mask.
Pathetic.
Look at this. Attack. Look at this. Here we go. Was Raiden just getting them all out there? No, they're fighting. So he punched Rain out. I guess that's Rain. Or was it Ermac? Could be either. Ermac, I think that was. Look at Goro, just like... Oh, we losing, are we? Scorpion's like, the fuck is this? Why is no one killing anyone?
Pathetic.
Why is no one else helping him? Alright, so you just open a portal to run away from?
Pathetic.
Look at them! Right. Well, I didn't see him jumping through the portal and think to stop him, no? Didn't know they had nothing in the budget to get him away with that shit. Didn't read the script. But look, it's the same place they've just gone back to warp, and they just changed the colour to try and make it look different. It's the same fucking place. But yeah, the good guys run away like pussies then. So who's this woman then who came to warn them and stuff? Who's that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Look at Raiden smiling and laughing at him. He's literally laughing and smiling at them all going, oh, the pain, like, okay. What is this? What was that? What the fuck? That's... What the fuck? I've never seen that in Mortal Kombat. So they're all just losing their mind? Is this like a test or something? I don't know. That is literally like the continue, like in a part on Mortal Kombat 4 before you hit the spikes. So I'm guessing this is this a test, either a test by Raiden to make them fight their biggest fears so they prepared for battle, or it's an excuse to separate them all so they can just get into fucking fighting finally, like. What? Look, they're shaking hands and saying thanks, like, what's going on here? What? Ah! What the fuck? Look at this, he's like purposely being cross-eyed and looking at camera like that. What a funny guy. Right, they watched back episode 1 and went, fuck this, I'm having a laugh, mate, next time round. Look at Shokan's hammer as well.
Pathetic.
What the fuck? Is that... who was that?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Is he gonna emerge dressed as Sub-Zero? Yeah, he's just... What is... what? Look at this. Why is this happening? Okay. He grew a vagina out of his stomach and then turned into Sub-Zero?
What?
At least he looks nothing like Sub-Zero, but at least he's like kind of wearing blue and representing him a bit better, I guess. Why did it take him being flung into water and opening like a vagina to turn into Sub-Zero? That's new in the lore of Mortal Kombat. If you've heard of that, let me know if that... I'm pretty sure that might have been positive, it wasn't the original, whatever. Ah, look at that, it's not even on him right, the suit, look. You should have like pushed it down a bit, mate, made it fit a bit better. Look at this, all that will fucking, look at the top of it.
Pathetic.
Oh shit, they've gone straight into green screen here, fucking hell, fair play to them. What the fuck is, what? Why is there dicks coming out of walls and stuff and he's getting prodded by them? Look! Look at this! Mortal Kombat, people, Mortal Kombat. I don't remember the dick monster in Mortal Kombat, any of you guys?
What?
Right, so now, because he's got his green power, so fair play, Johnny Cage does definitely have green power things, so respect you.
Respect.
But I don't remember him punching dicks that came out of walls and shit like that. Don't know what version of Mortal Kombat they watched, but not the same one I watched, certainly not. Oh, here we go. We actually get a proper Mortal Kombat fight again. Well, I say again, the proper fucking one, and now we're in. Because earlier it was like a brief thing, so I'm not going to consider that a fight. Here we go, an hour into this shit, and I think we're actually getting a Mortal Kombat fight that wasn't a practice. Well, not really, he's all jobbers, so it's not really a fight, is it?
Pathetic.
Ah, there we go though. Set, they're actually trying some shit now, finally. So here we go, it's just going to be scene after scene of random ninjas fighting them instead of using other characters in a Mortal Kombat roster. Let's just use random ninjas, okay.
Pathetic.
We're supposed to showcase each one of their skills. Go on then. Is he going to bicycle kick? Are we going to see that? Or fireball at least? Yep, they! Whoa! Using Liu Kang sounds.
Respect. West side.
What the? Yes! Great, I love it. Friendship? What?
What?
He done a little bicycle kick, mini one. So who are these random jobbers anyway?
I don't know.
Alright. Best fight of the film so far.
Respect.
So every character now, we're like, I mode we did get a fight scene, so cool, but it's just against random jobbers, like, who are still wearing white socks under their tracky pants. Like, why couldn't you have had, like, I don't know, Ermac, like, fight one of them, and then, you know, some of the other throwaway ones, like, you know what I mean? Ermac got good later on, though, so I'm trying to, this is Mortal Kombat 1 to 3 era, so come on, yeah.
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! He's frozen him, go on, fatality him, bro. The ice break. No, here we go, finally. So now fucking an actual... Right, an hour and 4 minutes in, and we're... What? That was a fucking Star Wars laser. I wasn't get over here. Okay. Gonna appear behind you, okay. Go on, let's see it. Go on. Hey, just... Go on, just kick him while he's down. Nice, go on, fuck him up, son. That's actually quite decent.
Respect.
Oh shit, here we go. He pulled the spear out just to put it in the floor, why? Well. Why didn't he kill him when he had the chance?
What?
And now Kung Lao's just turned up next to Goro in this very small room, alright?
Round 2.
Round 2? Shokan's not even in his own throne at the back. Whoopsie! Yeah. Ah, and that punched him. What? What? Why did Goro disappear? What?
I don't know.
Is he trying to put his hands on his head as a punishment? As soon as this episode started, I got the impression they're fucking, nah, I'm only continuing this if it's a pure joke. This is clarified, I guess. Look. Get back here, Goro. Take your whooping. Goro, run away.
Pathetic.
Is this Kenshi just randomly turned up out of the blue?
Bet your ass.
Kenshi literally was not with him at any point. He's just turned up. Fair enough. Look at Kenshi's sword. It's like one of them pound ones you pick up from the pound shop, innit? Like one of them pirate swords.
Pathetic.
Mortal Kombat, and this is happening. Wasn't Goro supposed to be getting punished? This don't really look like a punishment, does it? Or is being washed a punishment to him? I don't know. Look at this. Like this is definitely supposed to be funny. Again, I don't understand what the fuck's going on. They just give up after part 1 and said, fuck this, we're having a laugh, innit? They had a laugh doing part 1, but they definitely went, fuck being serious, like. Nah, look at this. He ain't taking any of your shit, Raiden. Fuck this piece shit. Raiden! Shokan! You die!
Killing is my hobby.
Ah! You know what? Absolutely no idea what he's saying. But wow, I'm compelled. I'm loving that acting. Like, that's genuine, seriously. Like, for all I know, he could have been saying, like, never watch Maniacal Mac, he's a twat, I fucking hate him, if he ever does a thing on this, I'm gonna hate him down. Don't matter, that was good acting, mate. Respect.
Respect.
Gano. Shokan. Scorpio.
Shogun.
He called him Scorpio, not even Scorpion. And they're using a Pirates of the Caribbean song in the background.
What?
Although this has happened a few times, you'll just cut like this from the last scene where the background noise has all been taken away, like now, and then yeah, it cuts to just keeping the background noise in. I'm not sure why. Right, an hour and 23 minutes into the spectacular, right? The last 7 minutes has just been this. Again, I don't understand anything they're saying. In Mortal Kombat. Like, what I'm getting at is, when I saw all the little clips online, I was like, this looks crazy. Yeah, when you cut them and put them together, yeah. But something I'm getting a feeling of for this film is like, yeah, all the crazy parts is 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Most of it will be at the end. I'm calling it, because just over half hour left of this, an hour and a half in. Probably about 5 fight scenes at best. 3 effects, maybe. No fatalities where I had, not a single one in Mortal Kombat.
Pathetic.
Again, you can't hear him. The background noise is louder and he's kind of looking over like, we're not mic'd up, you know that, don't you? Why are you all the way over there? And look now, he's panning over there. He's like, oh, fuck this scene. Shokan fucking a wall, glory hole. Look, it's a glory hole. Oh, okay, Shokan's fucking a wall. Why is Kano all like...
I don't know.
I'll translate this. Shokan, that curry you cooked was fucking undercooked and fucked up. I got a dodgy stomach. I've been shitting bricks all day and you expect me to fight? How dare you insult my cooking? What are you doing, you fool? Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Ah, look at him. He's like, how dare you talk about my curry like that? Look at his armour on his legs and his fucking groin and shit area. Look at this.
Pathetic.
So in this version of Mortal Kombat, Shang Tsung just sits in the woods and just fucking shouts like one of them crazy like priest people in the street, just to himself. I don't know, is he screaming at trees and shit, I guess? This is Shang Tsung. People, Shang Tsung.
Pathetic.
Even though this guy had no idea who he's supposed to be, well, I was going to say maybe Shang Tsung. He's not, because he turned up to Shang Tsung, because he can apparently morph, which he hasn't done once in this film. But anyway, this guy here, right, as much as his beard and everything else looks stupid, he's probably like one of the best actors and as far as getting into their role. Again, who is he? I no fucking idea. Is he Shujinko turned evil? Don't know. Do you remember a Mortal Kombat character like this? I don't, but... In the background, you can hear a chainsaw going, or like someone cutting down trees. Or like a bike or zoom zoom zoom. So it did actually happen in Mortal Kombat. I can't remember if in this new timeline, I don't think it's the case, but at one point they did say Shao Kahn and Raiden were brothers, so this does actually make sense, believe it or not. They weren't this peaceful in the story, they kind of hated each other, but what's up with the sound quality? Sounds like their mic broke. This is the most I've seen Raiden react like. Is Raiden crying or laughing? What? Like his no sound looks disgusted. He's either like, that's my brother crying, or is he laughing at me? I don't know which one it is. Like, I ain't bullshitting, I'm generally trying. I think he's crying, but I don't know. I think he might be laughing. Like, it could be either. Again, same shot. Shao Kahn's like, stop being a whiny bitch, you're Raiden. That's hilarious. So, Raiden's the crying little bitch in this version of Mortal Kombat?
I saw him crying.
No, I wasn't. I was not.
It's okay to be touched, Beavis. Yeah. Beavis was touched.
Shut up.
Beavis was crying.
Shut up. I was not. I was not crying.
100% 180 to his usual character when he's just kind of like, oh well, if people need to be sacrificed to win, so be it. Yeah, different take on Raiden, I guess. Raiden's literally running off crying. This is happening in Mortal Kombat.
What?
It's just cut straight back to him. This is like the 4th scene in a row. Shao Kahn walks away, just cuts to them, and then cuts to them again, and cuts. What the fuck? Right there. So it's just cut to Jax now having his metal arms. Why is he fighting Sub-Zero? I thought on the same team. Obviously, something they said happened. I don't know. Look at the straps on the back of his arm things. Oh, look at this shot. They got a drone. Why didn't you utilize that more in the film? Oh, you only had fucking 2 hours of lending that. Look at this, though. I mean, if you this came out before the latest Mortal Kombat film, Sub-Zero, without a fucking problem, shattered Jax's arms. And Jax was a bit of a bitch in that, so if you go and buy that, Sub-Zero's winning this, isn't he? Well, he's fucking comboing fuck out with Jax, though. I'm really surprised, though, they didn't just fucking get the health bars and just do that. I'm surprised they didn't do that, like. Nah, he done the ground pound. Surprised they didn't use the sound effects.
Gotcha.
What? Now it's just cut the striker fighting and what? Sub-Zero run off? So Jax has turned evil, I guess? Right, if anyone gets a fatality, do it to Striker, because no offense, but no one misses Striker, you know what I mean? Look at this.
We are going to the camp.
Well, simple as that. He goes, Jax, why are you fighting your enemies, okay? Come, okay. Well, he just broke it up like that. Why was Jax fighting? Is he had a mind control? You might want to work that out. No, fuck it. Are they not going to mention how it just cut to him also having just robotic arms all of a sudden? No?
Well, duh.
And then it just cuts to this. So who's this he's fighting? Is it Noob Sai? I still don't fucking know. Or is it just a random jobber? Kung Lao looking pissed off, regretting being in the film again. Fuck's sake. My guess, right, the reason why this is all fucking silent is because they did record it. And it was that bad they didn't keep it in, which is surprising because some of the shit they've kept in here, but it must have been atrocious recording for them to have gone, yeah, let's not put that in there. Because it seems kind of important what they're talking about. Again, like, not that it matters to me because I don't speak the language, but if original film, it seems like they're coming up with a plan, they're talking about things, do this. Like, it seemed important to know what they were saying, but nah, sorry about that. Not important. Now, Kung Lao, if you go that direction and run, and I go the other direction, the director can't catch up with us both at the same time. One of us can escape this film. Well, it was Raiden who escaped it because Kung Lao, director caught up with him. This is a director just turning up going, before you get away from my film, bitch. This is what it is. Because again, who's this character?
I don't know.
What? So he's got some Quan Chi-like powers, but it's definitely not Quan Chi. Oh, just bails from every fight, doesn't he?
Pathetic.
And these are jobbers. These are people who, like, you should be doing a fatality first hit on, but no. Kung Lao hasn't used his hat once, by the way.
Pathetic.
Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, so it's Sector. I'm guessing it's Sector. He's supposed to be a robot, Sector, by the way. Or is all these jobbers just like, oh, we couldn't fit this character in. You got Sector powers, you got Noob Cyborg powers. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
But then if Scorpion's on a bad guy's side, why are the jobbers fighting them when they're on a bad guy's side anyway? Oh yeah, we need to get some fights in here. There's more combat in it. Oh look, he actually done a get over here without the get over here. Look, why did it not say get over here?
I don't know.
In the first 15 minutes, you were chucking it left, right and centre. Okay. Oh, we're going to get a fatality. No, it just faded off. Is there such thing as a cut version of this? Because if so, I'm watching a cut version. If that's even possible. He's going to smack him. So this jobber avoided Goro's attack. This jobber just held down and avoided Goro's attack.
Pathetic.
Right. They really nerfed Goro is the nicest way of saying it in this 7A. I mean, he's only got 2 fucking arms, for fuck's sake. And he's ordering people to pick up wood for firewood and shit. Look at this shot. Wow. Got the drone back out. The guy came back for another 2 hours on set. You can see, look at all the water at the bottom. You can tell it's a drone. And I know I haven't said it yet, but this is Sindel, one of the most beautiful characters they said in Mortal Kombat.
What the fuck?
Oh, we actually get a kind of fatality. I think we did, but he was off screen. Nope, he's still alive. He just squeezing his neck.
Ooh, you like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
Okay. So these are the same people from earlier now. They just decided to abuse again, okay? Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
What?
So is this Ermac then? Because Ermac in his original costume was like ninja style. He like looks the most like any of the Mortal Kombat characters they've had. Like I suppose Sub-Zero looks more like him now. Now we got Kano and again I don't know this other dude. Is this Sector supposed to be?
I don't know.
So Sindel saw visions, became good again, and now they're all turning on her. I think that is supposed to be Noob Cyborg, which don't make sense because that's Sub-Zero's brother, and you'd be like, hold on, I thought you were dead. No, none of that. Fair enough. Look at this. So Sub-Zero has turned to the dark side then. Look at this, he's just punching up Sindel. I love how Sindel's wearing a Mortal Kombat t-shirt. Why don't Sindel do a super scream on them and be like, rah, and just fuck them all up like she did earlier? No? Guess she don't want to do it even though she's really in need of it. Sub-Zero's a good daddy though, isn't he? Even though he's kidnapped the kid, he's a good daddy. He's looking after the kid. Look at this, they kept the sounds in if they're moving the camera and shit.
Pathetic.
Look at this, like, shot. What the fuck? Right, so Cabal, you've had this guy who you've actually bought an outfit for. This is the second time you showed him. I suppose there's more to go that I'm not going to see. They're going to show more of them, I guess. But this is going to finish any time now, and this is uncompleted as fuck. Ah, look at this. Hey, huh?
Guru. Yes, I love it. Hey, husband, he's a king. And I, Shokan, I'm also a king. I will marry. Take it.
That's so funny. Goro goes, I love Sindel, I love her. And then Shokan goes, but I'm a king, I will take her. She's mine. And Goro goes, okay, take it. What?
What?
So that's her cell in the middle of a fucking woods where she could just run away easy. What happened to her powers? Why didn't she fight back or make any attempt to fight back? She didn't.
Pathetic.
Has she just pulled out something to commit suicide with? Because in the storyline, Sindel actually does end up killing herself because they take Prince Jared, her husband, to show how she kills herself. That is actually part of the story, so respect to actually doing it. Although this way is a bit mad, but there we go. No one keeping an eye on her in a prison in the middle of the fucking woods, no?
What?
I mean, you could literally just run down a path and get away and fight them back, you know? Ah, look at this! Shao Kahn's the one that turns up, no random guard, fair enough. Nice death, nice death. So, the only death in this whole thing we've had is because Sindel killed herself. Because she don't want to be in the film anymore. Literally the only death.
Pathetic.
The end for now. Well, you never uploaded anything fucking else, did you? So, it's the end forever. Right, so that was Mortal Kombat. Ghana Mortal Kombat, I'm going to call it, because it was from Ghana, and it's a complete rip of Mortal Kombat, as you can tell. What I will say is the clip you can see online is like an online shows like Mortal Kombat Ghana edition or something like that. That's how I came across it. It shows basically the best parts, like the only fucking parts of the Mortal Kombat related, really. And in that clip, they showed a lot more than was on here, right? Because the version I got says parts 1 to 3. Don't make sense. Because part 1 finished an hour in. This is a 2-hour thing. So I think it was a mistranslation. I think it meant to say parts 1 to 2. There's more parts, it definitely is, because that's not how it ends. But weirdly, in the intro, and I was like, is this going to end on the thing where, like, Shao Kahn wins and all the good guys lose? Weirdly, it ends on Sindel's death. The only death, I gotta mention that. The only fatality in something called Mortal Kombat. You need to mention that. So, alright. Obviously low budget. No budget. You know, there was definitely charm to it. But I made a joke of saying it feels like, you know, when Mortal Kombat was big, like super big back in between 94 and 96, you know, kids going to school, oh, I want to dress up as this. It felt like your parents made you a Mortal Kombat costume. They're adults, so I want to put that out there. I get it that you can't afford much props, but some of the props are okay though, I will give them that. Some of the belts and that, they had this Mortal Kombat emblem on pretty much fucking everything. The flags, there were different directions, they, you know, little things like that they could have sorted out, whatever. Loads of times people are just wearing random white tops with a Mortal Kombat logo on it. Just to remind you, which you need to do a lot, so let's talk about it. I don't speak the native language and they weren't subtitled. It's a 2-hour thing. Obviously, I didn't watch it all, so we got to keep these in mind. I didn't finish it. It's not this is all I could find of it, but there's more of it, right? And it's a series rather than a film, an hour episode each. I'm guessing that's how it went. That's how it seemed. 95% of it was in a language I could not understand. And then 5% of it did randomly speak in English, right? However, for 2 hours, 90% of that was just talking in Mortal Kombat, which was known for fighting. You know? Magic. Killing. Fatalities. The only person who kills himself, literally in this whole thing, is Sindel at the end by fucking downing a load of pills. There's a load of random jobbers that come in, and then it's like, oh wait, that's Sector, I guess, one of them at some point, but at other points, most of the people they fight are random jobbos. It'll cut from a scene where, all, like, again, because I don't understand it, they might have explained it in a dialogue. Sub-Zero just turns, Jack turns up with his metal arms, he don't explain that, and then he's fighting people, and he's kind of half bad, but then turns good, because Raiden goes, no, okay, my bad. Okay? So, in a weird way, right, there's a lot of charm for it for me, because I'm looking at this, so I'm like, oh, I can see you made the effort, you know, you had no budget, like, so jokes aside and all that, you know, fair play, you're fans of it, you did your thing, I'll respect you for that. So part of me is saying, like, oh, if I understood the language, I'd respect him more, but then another part of me is saying, if I understood the language, I'd probably fucking laugh at it more and be like, this is actually embarrassing, like, you know what I mean? Because it kind of is, but there's a charm to it, you know? But this is where I'm a bit torn online, because it's low budget, like no budget. They kind of did what they want to do, but 90% of Mortal Kombat, from what I watched, yep, there's going to be more, but 90% of it was people just speaking on rocks, sitting down, chatting. And then when the fighting came in, there was a few, Scorpion versus him or whatever, but a lot of it was just, who's this person? Who's this random jobber? 2 characters who were quite predominant in there. The guy who keeps disappearing and turning up, no idea who he was. And then a woman who warns the good guys, I guess. But it was a very hot mess as well, because when you watch the editing, you're like, what the fuck? And there's loads of points where all of a sudden, like, it seems like the audio's okay, and then they'll just cut to, like, a further shot, and then it's like, and you can't hear what they're saying. So it's, I gotta be realistic at the same time. I appreciate what they've done, but basically, do I feel compelled to watch the rest of this? No. Would I ever say to someone, watch this? I'd say no, just watch the best parts on YouTube. Just stick to that. So based on that, I suppose you're going to have to give it a dud. But I will say I do appreciate what you did. I do get there was no budget, but it was too ambitious. That's a problem. And like you filled Mortal Kombat with 90% talking. You know what I mean? That's where the problem went. Again, the other 2 parts might be full on. You kept all, like, your special effects and stuff till end. I don't know, because this is the only version I can fucking possibly find online. But, efforts are there in a way. But then, this is another thing, actually. Episode 1, at points I feel like, they're clearly having a laugh here. And then, as it goes on, it's like, wait, they're kind of being serious, it seems. Like, at least with the acting. And then, the intro of episode 2, Shao Kahn's literally going, like, goofing off big time, right? So, I don't think this was, like, filmed in order. I got a feeling they filmed quite a bit of it. Shao Kahn and the rest of the cast looked back and went, fuck this. And then said, we got to do, like, the beginning of episode 2. You're in, like, a bit for part 1. And they went, fuck this, we're goofing off. The whole tone is like that as well. Again, no fatalities for a Mortal Kombat. And that's another reason why I'm not ashamed to give it a dud. Like, the only fatality is someone committing suicide, don't count. Nowhere near enough fighting, Mortal Kombat. Again, if you did your thing and said, let's just do a half-hour effort, literally, and just said, let's just fucking, don't worry about story, you could open it up with people fighting, next scene, just people fighting, whatever. It could be like a computer game. I prefer that. Again, I will give them respect for trying and all that, but the thing, like, when you're trying to make a series with no budget, it's, just don't do nothing long unless you can do it on a budget, and especially if it's Mortal Kombat. Respect you trying, but I gotta be real, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. If you have seen this, let me know. Thing is, though, there's plenty of these kind of movies that I do love, and I will cover down the line, but something I've learned is like, they're going to be long, and you're going to get little sprinkles of things throughout it, so that's what I've learned from them. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. I've been Maniacal Mac. Till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.